the video to show y'all what's going on with the car. It's probably over a 5-minute video. Currently I'm outside. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes. So progress has been made. So I put the evap system on, the one up on the hood, the one back there by the tire. I'll take a picture so you can see it. But yeah, man, I put that on, and then I'll put the previous codes on, and then I'll put the codes that's popping up now. So the only codes that's popping up now is the 4 oxygen sensors, which of course they're gonna pop up. I have no exhaust. It ain't nothing but headers and stop. So my next plan is to get the long tube headers and the tubing kit that I posted in the last video. So that's the game plan. And then, so for right now, I think I'm gonna sell this gauge cluster because I'm gonna custom make one, or get a digital one. But I think I'm gonna sell this on eBay. And I think I'm gonna set up headers too. And cause I want long tube headers with the tubing kit that's on eBay. So I think I'm gonna set up headers and this gauge cluster. That should give me about $1.50. That should be enough for the long tube headers. And then yeah, man. So all the codes I had before, I'm gonna post the previous codes, and I'm gonna do on the right side of the screen somewhere over here, dark. And then I'm gonna post the code I got now on the car. So you know what code I got left now. Now is this thing. So, but yeah, man, I was getting kind of depressed for a while, but actually, everything's not all bad. Yes, there's still cold, and I crunk it up, and I'm gonna add that part in the video. I crunk it up too. It sounds a little bit better, but it still sounds good. Better, but it still sounds kind of rough. So it might be because of the exhaust is not connected. I didn't think the exhaust would make that big of an effect. I thought I'd still crank it up and stick and run regular, but I might be wrong with that. So, like I said, I'm gonna sell the gauge cluster and I'm gonna sell the headers to buy me the long tube headers, bolt them up, and then I'm gonna try to sell some other stuff I got laying around the house, like speakers, amps, and other get rid of it, whether it works or not, and bought a tubing kit, put it all together, clamp it together, and take it to the exhaust shop and have them welded together, and put the oxygen supports in the exhaust. But yeah, man, that is pretty much the game plan. Sorry, a plane coming by. That's pretty much the game plan. So yeah, man. But besides that, I was getting depressed for a while, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. It's still running kind of rough. So my brother suggested get a smoking machine connected and see if I got any leaks up on the hood. And then I suggested the timing. So I'm not gonna mess with the timer right now. I'm gonna buy the smoking machine, I get some money, and see if I got any leaks anywhere in the system, and then plug them up or do what I gotta do. And then if that turns out okay, and it still runs way off, I don't. Matter of fact, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm not gonna touch the timer until I get the exhaust done. And I get the exhaust done, and the O2 sensors are connected, everything's connected, and it still is running really, really rough. Then I think I'll mess with the timing, if it's still there. But like I said, this is a quick little 5-minute video. Just keep y'all updated. People actually care if you watch. Subscribe if you don't. I appreciate taking time to watch the video. But yeah, man. So that's the game plan. Currently, she is outside. She was in the garage, but I had to push outside because I was gonna mess with the timing. But that changed. So it's not all bad, but all good. I take with the win with losses. What Young Jesus said, win, lose, or draw. So, all right, peace.